guys, this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your energetic reading for Saturday, February 27th. And today, it's an important day in astrology because it's the day before the energy shifts. And as you guys who have been following astrology, or at least my channel for some time, you guys know that you start to feel energy shifts about a day or two in advance. So for some of you, you guys are already feeling this energy, but for some of you, today is a pretty big red letter day for you. So I think that if I really cover the energy, you're going to understand why you're feeling what you're feeling. Even if the energy doesn't directly affect you, you're definitely feeling that your spidey senses are really acute today. You're feeling really, there's a lot of energy. You're very tuned in to this extreme in energy. And it doesn't have to mean that it's a bad buzz, but it can definitely mean that it's a buzz of some sort. And you may wake up with this buzz, not understanding what it truly definitely means or why you're even feeling what you're feeling. So the moon moves into Scorpio today at around 4:30 a.m. Scorpio is a water-based energy, and this is the day before the sun and Neptune align in a water-based energy in Pisces. So we have our moon, our emotions, getting ready to support a fellow water-based energy, a Piscean energy. You know, this is light and dark coming together. This is the ultimate light-hearted energy. This is the all-knowing energy. Pisces energy is very wise. It's like Yoda energy. It's just the most purest form of energy, and it is in its home energy. So the sun, your desire, is in Pisces, and then so this is your soul. This is pure, bright energy dumping into your soul. This is aligning you with purpose, fate, hope, destiny, and karma. All are in this energy, this fated energy, fated conversations, lots of energy that is aligning what we hope and desire with who we are, down into the core of who we are. Our emotions are really aligning with Scorpio energy, and Scorpio energy to me represents the dark, the shadow side of our soul. And then Pisces is almost like the pure child of our soul. It's the purest form. It's the wisest of all energy. It's the ending where it starts to become the beginning. And so there's a shadow side to this energy that I really want to talk about for some of us that we're going to feel. We're going to feel an edge. We're going to feel uncomfortable. We're going to feel anxiety. We're going to feel like we're just spiritually maybe aligned in a way where we see things, where there's some sort of clarity, unconditional clarity of in our mind and in our heart and in our soul. And we're not going to understand it totally. It's going to be very confusing as these energies merge, as our emotional momentum merges with our soul. There is some depths to this. There's a depth to this part of our soul that I don't think that we fully have embraced in this energy. As Neptune plays into this, this is the area where we go from a state of consciousness to unconscious. And it's very confusing for us to embrace that part. The people who are logic-based, this is going to kind of blow their minds a little bit, because this is not about logic. It's about gut instinct, and it's about trusting what you feel, moreover what you see, and that can be a little bit confusing for people who like to base a lot of their decisions on logic. Not to mention, as we're stirring this pot of all this energy, we have Venus conjunct with Mercury, and Saturn is speaking benefically in this energy. There's a benefic energy. Saturn is very lost in opportunity, hope, expansion. It's moving forward in this energy. So we have the moon in Scorpio trining the sun, trining this whole event. So there's a harmonious flow of water-based energy, cleansing, purifying thoughts. It's about embracing the shadow, looking at the shadow for what it is, understanding that there's a validity in the shadow side of us. So for some of us, it's about accepting what others don't like and then making them understand. And we're being very outspoken in this energy about, this is who we are. You don't like it, hit the road. Like, I'm okay with who I am. I have been through enough. I'm embracing the light and the dark about myself, and I'm okay with it, right? This is about just releasing ourselves from the way that we try to fit in. We're not trying to fit in anymore. We're trying to stand out, and this is who we are, and we're embracing it in this energy. And as the sun gets ready to align with Neptune, this is about making our hopes and our dreams and our fantasies align with our desires. So we're all about switching it up. Like, we're changing things. For some of us, we've been denying, we've been hiding, we've been pushed, we've been burying these desires deep within us because it doesn't seem like it would be acceptable to others to really embrace this side of ourselves. Some of us, this is like coming out. A lot of sexual desires, a lot of sexual needs, especially what is not acceptable to others, that we're going to be outspoken about right now. We're going to say, you know what? I'm gay. Or, you know what? This is what I like in sex. And, this is about shaking up that. It's about buying those things that maybe isn't socially acceptable, but you know what? This is who I am. It's about, I don't know, taping sex. It's just such a intense energy. It's about embracing who you are, down to your deepest desires. This is about unearthing your psychology, embracing the dark and embracing the light. And for some of you, it's about the realization that you even have that darkness that resides within you, and that you're okay with it and aligning yourself. And I'm not saying that for some of us, this is where Jupiter comes in and starts to create a bunch of malefic presence in us, because it's about expanding those psychological issues. It's about us facing that. Because honest to God, if you're a person who suffers from anxiety, mental illness, if you're a person that is, you have rituals, you have OCD, and it is consuming your life, it's about embracing that side of you and saying, it's okay that I'm that way. It's okay that I'm a compulsive eater. It's okay that, I don't ever go to the doctor because I am resisting acknowledging these things in us. It's about aligning our soul with who we really are. And as we do that, then we start to get control and change outcomes and embrace new ways of thinking. And we're not suppressing and hiding and shoving it in a deep, dark closet. This is who we really are. We're this one way with our partners, but what we're really doing is we're going off and we're doing these seedy things off from our partners. It's about coming out, and for many of us in this energy. So, intuitive alert. I'm going to just start out with that because it's important for my empath buddies out there to understand. Beware of the intensity of this energy. Beware of the fact you're just going to feel everything and you're not going to know what you're feeling. It's very, very confusing when this energy aligns like this, when we're the day before the alignment and we have this moon drop into Scorpio. We're going to feel it, and it's going to be from our deepest souls, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to regulate the energy, direct your energy for some of you. I know that when energy aligns like this and gets into this, I just feel uncomfortable for no reason. My world's going okay. I don't even know what the hell's going on, but I feel the energy brewing in the universe, and I thank God I do astrology, so I understand, it's an aspect, and it's okay. I'm feeling it. It's just me being an intuitive. So, You will feel intuitively how to guide others through the watery depths of this intense energy if they are drowning. For some of you, you're going to be saviors. You're going to save others. This is Virgo energy at its highest. It is in conjunct with the North Node. So for some of you, you are all about saving the lost souls, saving the souls that are suffering right now. This is about your intuitively guided to help others in this energy, but be selfish. Allow yourself to heal others with respect to energy depletion. It's very easy for people to come into your life and be guided to you to help you heal them, but you're then depleted of where your soul needs to re-energize itself. I want you to be very, very mindful over how much you give and how much you heal, and be selfish enough to stay in the highest form of vibration, which is take a break and go downshift when you need it, because it's essential that you stay healthy for you. You feel like you have been set free. For some of you, you feel like the need to come out, to talk, to express yourselves, to align your soul with what you just deeply, what really deeply resides in that mind of yours. You may not care how others view the changes in your behavior or regard the drastic actions that you are taking. You are very aligned with what you are thinking and what you desire, and you may not care about what it's doing to others' lives or how it's going to affect them. This is about being real for some of you. And real is consequential, but for some of you, you understand that, and it's just about being real about where you're at. This is that you may not, it's not that you don't care because you're very compassionate, but you're putting yourself first. You are understanding that it's time these changes are made. It's time to face who you are. It's time to confront others about the fact that for some of you, this is leaving. The ending that you're doing is you're leaving. You're leaving a bad situation. You're leaving somebody to align yourself with somebody who really makes you feel better. And for some people, that's going to shake up their world quite dramatically. This is about the freedom to make the choice that is compelling you to take a risk that is emotionally motivated. This is about taking action. Even though it's water-based, even though that you feel deeply aligned, that what you're doing may not be in this is about, you have a sense of consciousness about the fact that what you are doing is going to affect somebody. It is about having the confidence to move forward anyway. Because you understand that if you don't, Jupiter's going to expand the problem anyway. And there's this yod that is burning in your soul to solve the question, to unlock the sextile between what you think and how you interpret your environment, and the fact that you need to make a difference, with the fact that you need to feed you too. So to be in the highest form of this yod is to not follow along and do what's good for everybody and heal at expenses of everybody, or follow along in routines that are good for everybody. This is about feeding you. And you know that right now. And I know that doesn't feel good, but we're at the cumulative energy. We're at the end and we're moving forward in this energy and we're getting ready for this alignment. And this is what goes down this type of alignment. So bottom line, the question is being asked in this energy, divinely guided, it wants you to answer starting at the surface of your deepest emotional depths. So let's get real, right? You have to align yourself with you. It's like you have to put the face mask when you're on a plane and the plane is going down. You have to put it on yourself first before you can save anybody. So what you need to do is start putting that face mask on yourself healing yourself, tending to your needs before you can be out there to be beneficial for anybody else. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow about this gorgeous and divinely guided alignment.